guys, I'm Keely and welcome back to my kitchen. It is Memorial Day weekend, and if you guys are anything like us, that means you're going to be outside grilling and chilling. And this may be my domain, but outside at the grill, that's Josh's domain. I love when he grills because it is so delicious every single time. My favorite thing that he makes is grilled marinated chicken. Whenever Josh makes this chicken for people, they're always wondering how it turned out so delicious because it's not dry, it's not overdone like a lot of people do. So what Josh is going to do today is he's going to walk us through step by step how he makes this incredible marinade and then how he grills it to perfection. Josh is outside preheating the grill, so I'm going to go grab him. But you guys be sure to like this video and please subscribe to the channel.
Yes. Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Josh. I am Keely's husband, and as she previously told you, we are going to be grilling some marinated chicken today. So I'm going to show you my marinade, then we're going to take this thing out to the grill, get her started. So first and foremost, it's important to have all of your essential ingredients. Right here we have our chicken, we have our paper towels to pat everything dry, we have our ingredients, and more importantly, we have our beer. So let's get started. In front of us we have our chicken. Now I've already rinsed it off because when it comes to the packaging from the store there's a lot of juices and everything else. So we want to rinse it off in cold water, and then we have our paper towels and we are just going to dab them dry before we put our seasonings on. And off to my right, your left, we have our seasonings. We have kosher salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, chili powder, and paprika. I'm a little bit weird and I like to season both sides, but I like that flavor to carry all the way through the chicken. So we're going to throw one layer down. I'm going to use a glove to rub everything in and then hit the other side, and then we'll put it in the plastic bag and put it in the fridge. You can do it for a couple hours if you like. I like to let mine go a little bit longer, 24 to 48, somewhere in there. But if you're in a rush, you can just throw it in there in the morning, come home after work, and it's ready to go. So let's get started. I'm more of a pinches and dashes kind of guy, not a teaspoon and tablespoon kind of guy. So we're just going to pinch of kosher salt.
Josh, how did you first learn how to grill?
I had to learn how to grill chicken because love my dad, shout out to Big Gare, but holy cow is he bad at it. Luckily he understands this. He was so afraid of undercooking chicken and getting sick that he would completely overcook it. The barbecue sauce he'd throw on it would just burn. It was a debacle. Like anytime my mom told me, "We're having your dad's grilling chicken for dinner," I'd be like, "Man, what can I snack on after they go to bed?" Like, there's one memory of a birthday party. It was either my sister and myself when we were at our first house in West Chicago, and my dad, my uncle, my mom were all playing badminton. My grandma's manning like the homemade video, and there's just smoke pluming from this charcoal grill. My grandma was like, Big Gary, you need to check on the chicken? He's like, nah, it's fine. It just was super burnt. We had a nice laugh at that over at Thanksgiving a couple of years ago. He didn't find it as funny, but I had one on necessity, and you know how all the greats learn. I started at a concession stand at a local pool where we did burgers, we did chicken, and ahi tuna, of all things.
That sounds nasty.
From who goes to a pool to get ahi tuna?
I don't think I would ever do that.
Yeah, well, only like 3 or 4 people did throughout the summer. So now we have all of our seasonings on one side. We're gonna put on our glove. And now we are using, we are using chicken thighs instead of chicken breasts. Find that it holds the flavor and your chicken's just juicier. Chicken breasts are a lot easier to dry out on the grill or when you're cooking it. This is going to maintain a lot of moisture. So this is going to taste a lot better, and it's a lot harder to overdo. Side number 2. you don't have all 6 of these, that's fine. You know, you can kind of experiment with it. This is just over the last, few years I found that these are the 6 that I like the most. Great flavor, a little bit of heat if you like that. These are boneless and skinless chicken thighs. I don't like dealing with kind of the knuckles with the bone in. You'll see these fat caps, and I tried to get some of the seasoning in that fat cap too, so the whole thing is seasoned all the way through. So now we have both sides seasoned and rubbed in. You'll see after a while of it, marinating, and this is more of a dry rub, but after a while, after a few hours, you'll see the color just change, and once we add our olive oil into the bag, it'll even change that much more. So all 6 on both sides, into the bag we go. Like I said, this is a really quick one, really easy to do. It doesn't take horribly long. The longer you let it sit, obviously, the more flavor you'll build. So now we kind of get some air out of the bag. Olive oil time. Again, not an exact mixture kind of guy. Air out of the bag. Mix it up. See already the colors change on our chicken. So this will go into the fridge. I'll probably do that one tomorrow. But thinking ahead, this is what we did yesterday. This has been sitting for 18 hours. 18 hours. So like Keely told you, I already preheated the grill. It's about 350 degrees. We're going to take this out there and grill it up. See ya.